Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda. I am Andy Levy and here we are in the first dungeon of this game. Now if you are a real pro of this game you will know this trick I just did. The door right here is already open, as it shouldn't actually. There's a glitch in this game. When you enter the dungeon and go out and then come back, the door right there is open. So you have one more extra key. And actually, this game, you can get stuck with keys. You can get stuck in a dungeon and not have a key. Therefore they made it possible so you can just purchase them in the store. But anyway, naturally I do have a map so I don't get lost. In this dungeon, well, it's not that difficult. It's quite easy not to get lost. But in the later dungeons, when they come real mazes, now that's when the trouble begins. And these dungeons are actually very base of The Legend of Zelda. They were originally meant to be like this, dungeon crawling games where you can design your own dungeons. And I'm not sure if there was a sharing ability via Famicom disk system, which wasn't ever brought outside of Japan. So there we have it. Now let's see, I'll just go here. And here's a compass. The compass shows the location of the dungeon's boss. So pay attention on where you're going. If you have unexplored territory in your map and you suspect there is something special in there, go there first. Before going to the boss, if you want to pick up anything in your first time. Of course, you can just re-enter the stage once you clear it, then come back. It's very simple in this game. Come on, Keesy. Thank you. It's difficult for this Keesy, they don't drop any items. So, if they hurt you, you won't get any hearts out of them. Same is for Choo-Choo here. And now here's a first type of a puzzle game for Zelda game. Push a block to open a door. And here we go. We find an old man saying Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. And I will show you later what he means by that. And actually I can tell you right away. The map is found right here in this room. I just get rid of the Choo-Choo first. If I can, that is. Come on, over here. No! Thank you. And now we have a map. And the Eastmost Peninsula is where the Triforce part is, and the boss, naturally. So we have to traverse there. That's a clock. When you pick it up, all the enemies in the room will freeze, and you will also become invincible, and you can easily kill them. Here we have some Gorias. They will throw boomerangs at you. Thankfully, they are quite easy feat. And we can easily go through this door right here. And this is the kind of room you will see a lot in this game. And it's always the same block that moves. This one right here. And here we find the first treasure of this game. A bow. Naturally, it's a bow. Bow, alright. There's no arrows, and you have to buy them. But this game does not have an arrow stack for you. Instead, every time you fire an arrow, you will lose a rupee. And if you lose all your rupees, you will also lose your arrows and you need to rebuy them at the shop. They are about 80 rupees. So keep an eye on your rupees whenever you use arrows. Okay, let's just continue. We are pretty much cleared this dungeon, but first let's pick up another treasure, a boomerang. A boomerang that flies about halfway of the room, maybe a little less. And when it hits, it will stun enemy. These are War Masters. If you want to defeat them all, do not grab a clock. It'll stop the Wall Masters from attacking. They are quite a good dropping for enemy items, I mean. But I guess that's all of them. And can you hear those sounds? I bet you can. It means we have a boss. Here is Aquamentus. First boss. And what we have to do is hit his head. If he doesn't kill me first. No, he didn't. Here's a heart container for some more hearts. And here's a Triforce piece. Yay, we have a great fanfare and we have beaten the first dungeon. It was called Eagle, by the way, as you can see from the map. And when you pick a Triforce part, it'll immediately just take you out of the dungeon, so no problem from that. Now, let's explore this overworld a little bit more. I have one more thing I can do right here. But that means we have to purchase ourselves a new item. And what that item is, I'll show you in a minute when we reach this store. I haven't even showed you a shop in this game yet, so it's a good thing we actually need that right away. Shop should be nearby. I just killed these Octoroks for fun, and well, they drop money and hearts and every other everyday items in Hyrule. That's great if they drop that blue rupee is worth of 5. The yellow rupee is worth of 1, or a flashing rupee, I should say. But hey, it's a yellow one. They didn't use green here. And here's the store. The candle is 60 rupees. Here's a big shield. It'll protect you from fireballs in case. And I think we are going to need it very soon also. But now, let me just open my map here. And we should find another secret heart container. It's not actually far. It's very close by. But I'm not exactly sure which tree I should have burnt in order to find it. But now I have a map, because this candle is a one thing. You can use it like this, it'll throw a fireball, but you can use it only once per screen. If you use it, you have to go out of the screen and then return to use it again. And now the tree is somewhere around here, I think. Yep, right at this one. Go in, and once again you may take any one you want. I will take this, thank you. So, now we have every secret heart piece of overworld we can get at this point. I think we need some money right now for the big shield. So, why won't we go to the gambling room so we can get some of those monies. Actually, I think I'll just cut this video right here, and once we arrive there, I'm going to welcome you back. So, just a minute, sirs. Actually, before we go there, I want to show you one more thing, a little bit of a secret. You can go up here and find a secret cavern. It's a secret to everybody, so says he. And what he means is, you get money, but you don't know how much until you collect a rupee. So, we got that one, and they gave us 100 rupees, which is quite grand in this game. And actually, we don't need to gamble right now, as we have enough money for the big shield right now. I'll just show you where to find it, as it's not that far. Just a little while along the shore here, and the shop that sells quite cheap shield should be found. It's a little thing in this game that you have to find those shops. They have different prices in different shops around the world. It's a clever thing they did. So it's not some same chain that has a monopoly around the whole Hyrule. I don't even know if ancient Hyruleans knew such thing as monopoly. But anyway, it's a nice thing they did. I like it. If you don't, I don't mind you. But the shop is right here. Oh, it's 130, yeah. They can be 160 and 130. And there are also secret shops where they sell them for 90 rupees a piece, but I can't now remember exactly where it was. So, let me just take this. And we have a big shield that can protect us from the fireballs. And I think that's a good place to stop this episode. I will meet you again next time in Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, where we will probably head for the second dungeon of this game. I thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and welcome again next time. Have a legendary day.